Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're updated on my new videos. Thanks. What's up, guys? So I have a 2020 Triumph Street Triple R here, and I'm gonna install this OEM windshield visor. So comes with the hardware right here. So I'm gonna try to install it with just the tools that comes with the motorcycle. So there's one. There's a couple in the passenger seat, so I'm gonna get that out. So there they are, guys. So I believe this is probably the tool that I'm gonna need. So what we want to do is take out that screw with this, and same thing on the other side right there, this one. You also have to remove two other screws. There's one right there, and there's one on this side as well, like right there. So after removing those 4 screws, there's actually one more right there, like behind that. So there's a total of 5 that you gotta pop out. And I don't think I can get to that with the regular tool that comes with the bike, so I'm gonna have to use like one of this. It's just a little bit longer. Hopefully I can sneak it in there. Being careful I'm not gonna scratch anything. So yeah, keep you posted. Okay, so plan B, I'm gonna have to remove this whole headlight assembly. I think it's easier that way. So there's just that 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then the connector. Okay guys, so yeah, see that one bolt right there? That's gonna be a pain if I don't remove it, so I might as well do it properly. So you have to remove the headlight. I don't know how the other people did it without doing that, but good for them. But for me, I had to remove the headlight, guys. Yeah, so just right there. I'm gonna zap it out. Just 1 second. So now that I got that out, that thing just flops forward like that. So there's one other Torx bolt right here. So let me just get that now. Okay. So there it is, guys. It's apart. So that's the front end right now. Looking kind of ugly. So now what we want to do is take this, So the idea, guys, is we wanna place it like right there. You see that? Like right there. I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but there's a tab there, and it came with the hardware. So the front will look like this. Of course, I gotta place it properly, and I'll show you guys the final result. Here's the hardware that came with. So you just want to take this two black piece and just stick it down right here. You get what I mean? So just stick it down there on both sides. On both sides, there's two of them. Okay, so they're in there like that. So now you want to take this. So one more thing. Before you do this, keep in mind that it will sit like that. You don't really need to, but it came with this two clear tape that I guess you just want to stick right there so it doesn't scratch it, but it's hidden, so I don't care. I'm not even gonna do that part, but you could do it if you wanted to. I'm just gonna skip that step. Okay, so now it's in place. You just tuck it in, underside there, same on the other side, and you just gotta line up the holes and put the screw in that came with it. It should look like that. So after you get the hole lined up, I'm gonna put a little dab of Permatex medium strength thread locker on there, just so it doesn't vibrate out. I mean, you can skip this if you don't want to. Okay, so it's secured in place right there. It's tight, Loctite's in. I'm gonna clean that after, give it a good wipe down. Just wanna get this in there. So now you just wanna put it in. I've tightened the 3 screws for this. That one right there. That one in the middle, which is behind this. It's there. Yeah, it's right there. And then one right here. Okay, so now we're ready to slap this in place. So you want to position this in place now. I'm gonna need my 2 hands, but yeah, position this in place, and then you can screw this down on this side, which is one. There's another screw on this side, and then this one right here on the back side, right here. So I'm gonna line them up, and then make sure there's a tab, a plastic tab right here. Plastic tab. Line it up to this hole, this rubber grommet. Okay. Guys, so this is tight. That's tight, and this is tight. It's easier if you have this tool. It's just a little ball in the end. It's also an H5, but I use it with a ratchet, so it's a lot faster. Now, the last thing to do is put the headlight back on. So one thing that I removed that you don't have to, guys, is I'll show you. I'll show you after I'm actually. I'll show you right now. So right here, there's 2 bolts here. You don't have to remove this because the bracket just stays there like that. But there is one thing to note. I don't want to drop this with one hand. So you gotta note, guys. Actually, here, let me just show you guys when it's in place. I'll show you when it's in place, what I mean. But before you tighten this down, don't forget to plug in the connector. Just right there. So this is easier here, guys. So the black one is gonna be in the bottom. Right here, it goes right here. So don't forget the washer. Same thing, the other side. And then I'm gonna, again, same thing, I'm gonna put a little bit of this in here and tighten it in place. Then I'm gonna put it in the bike. Okay, so right here, don't forget to plug the connector in. Make sure you hear it click. Okay, so everything's just sort of hand tight, loose. Okay guys, so this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you could see this, but there's a line right there, right? There's a line, and then there's also a line on the bracket. So I think that's probably for alignment purposes. So you want to just put it back the same way that you took it out, and that's how I saw it. That line lines up with that bigger line. So now that's lined up, I want to snug this two on the bottom first. Then I'm going to snug this. This two, and also this one right here. And I just wanted to check the light's working, and it is. So, and there it is, guys. That's what the visor looks like. I'm gonna do a better video with everything on it later on, but that's it for now.